Hello, my name is Marina Jimenez, and this is my critical case assignment for COM 425. It's called Adopting a Country's Happiness Practices. It's based off of Case 14.1, A Tale of Two Countries. It's about Dennis Mumby and his experiences and observations that he was able to observe while in the country of Denmark. Mumby said that the most interesting thing during his stay in Denmark was Danish attitudes towards work, and in particular its relationship to other aspects of people's lives. The three main themes that I picked up from what he saw was the meaningful work, appreciation, and balance that seemed to be present in Denmark that happens to be missing in the work life relationship in the US. These ideas are important because they're impactful on a person's attitude towards their work and if they find their career meaningful. 83% of Americans feel that they're misemployed, and of those 83, 43% are loyal to their employer, which is a very disturbing number. These people are spending 50 to 59 hours a week at these jobs, but they still feel like something is missing. To feel strongly about their job, they're missing the meaningful work aspect. If a person feels that their work is meaningful on multiple levels, then they're more likely to have a positive view about their relationship between work and other aspects of their lives. It feels like less of a waste of time. This leads us to another issue that Mumby recognized while he was in Denmark. In the United States, there is a relatively clear hierarchy regarding the prestige towards work and careers. So, a lawyer or a doctor in the US receives higher prestige than someone who works in the service industry, like a garbage person or a server. These people are viewed as less than a lawyer or a doctor because of the benefits and the money that they receive. All of this can affect how these jobs are viewed and what they think that they are valued for. So people working in what are considered to be less prestigious jobs in the US are very unhappy with where they are in their job. They found that happiness is also affected by how much the working hours are. So for Europeans, their peak happiness came from 35 to 39 hours a week, where Americans, their peak happiness was from 50 to 59 hours a week. What I was able to discern from that is these Americans are working for more money, and because of this, they think it equates to happiness. But by working for more money, they lose out on time for family and leisure, so it leaves them wondering where their happiness went. On the other hand, in Denmark, the Danes make sure that they leave enough time for work as well as enough time for social aspects as well. About 92% of Danes are actually part of some sort of social club group, and in that same aspect, there's actually a declining number of US citizens that are part of any of these groups anymore. And because of all of these facts, I think it's time to find a balance between work and leisure and family in each person's life. So I think you could start with a corporation. They can start by creating dedicated employees and making sure that the right people are working in the right jobs. It will ensure meaningful work definitions are actually equal to one another. So by screening someone before they join, they can make sure that they'll be okay in their job and encourage mentors of new employees to make sure that they're able to assimilate well into the corporation, and if it is a bad fit, they'd still be able to leave soon enough. In Denmark, the hierarchy of jobs is not present the way it is in the United States. There, even though there is a separation of different kinds of jobs, each job is considered to be important enough, and there's another sense of balance. They are both given the same benefits, so there is no large difference that there seems to be in the United States because they are all contributing to the community in a very impactful way. Therefore, they all deserve these benefits. This is where the call for appreciating every person's job is comes into play. Each person is a very impactful part of a company, so they should be appreciated. The Danes' happiness is definitely affected by their meaningful work definitions, that they have an appreciation for all the jobs, and that they are able to balance their work and life relationships in a way that will be good for them. So it's time to put this on a US employer. This is something that can be put into play. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.